What if the scariest thing isn't pain, but realizing you're starting to enjoy the torture? That warm rush of shampoo on your scalp, the sweet melt of chocolate on your tongue, the playful sting of a boxing glove that feels more like a hug, all while your heart whispers you might be losing who you were. That question wrapped around me like a soft blanket during episode 3 of 'Tis Time for Torture, Princess Season 2, which aired on January 26, 2026, and streams exclusively on Crunchyroll. We're right in the thick of the new season's prison life arc, picking up after the first 2 episodes introduced fresh faces and ramped up the war between the kingdom and the Hellhorde. The cute torture sessions that once felt silly now carry a deeper ache, like stepping into a cozy kitchen where every treat hides a tiny question about loyalty, joy, and how much of yourself you're willing to trade for one more smile. I sat there grinning and wincing at the same time, pulse quick like I was the one in the chair. What secret is the princess hiding behind her laughter this time? You'll only feel the full pull if you watch, and that quiet need to know will tug you straight in, the way a half-told family story keeps you up at night. This episode flows straight from the last one's setup, where new torturers join the crew and the princess's daily interrogations get a little more personal. We watch her face a mix of simple yet deadly sessions, a relaxing hair wash that turns heavenly, a warm bath that soaks in more than just water, a surprise boxing round, and treats that taste like pure comfort. No big spoilers, just know the tension builds in the funniest, warmest way, turning everyday pleasures into gentle traps. It moves like a lazy afternoon that suddenly speeds up, carrying the weight of past battles and new friendships right into these quiet, giggle-filled moments. You feel the shift in your chest, the same way real-life tortures, like a long haircut or a sibling prank, can sneak up and change how you see yourself. Let's go deeper. This episode shines with that perfect mix of silly and sweet. The plot keeps the story rolling forward smoothly. Each torture tests the princess a little more, drops tiny revelations about her past and the Hellhorde's ways, and ends on a soft cliffhanger that makes you lean in for the next day. Pacing is spot on. Quick laughs mixed with slower, heartfelt beats that never feel rushed. Fans on Reddit and forums have been chatting about the same cloudy spots. Why does Mao Mao, Torture Tortura, suddenly feel so much stronger at her job? How does Sakura fit so perfectly into the crew? And why does the princess keep coming back for more? Pulling straight from the original manga by Robinson Haruhara and Hirakiai, this lines up with the later chapters in the ongoing arc. Here's the clear picture. The tortures were always designed as ironic luxuries, things humans crave but demons use to crack secrets gently. In the source material, Mao Mao's growth comes from watching the princess enjoy everything, teaching her that real power isn't fear, it's connection. Sakura's arrival, a new knight-like figure, adds layers from the kingdom's side, showing how the war blurs lines between enemy and friend. It all clicks without spoiling the fun. This isn't random comedy. It's the story proving that hope and despair can hide in the same warm bath or sweet bite. Previous episodes set up the new cast. This one makes their bonds feel real and earned. The characters grow in ways that feel warm and true. The princess, voiced by Haruka Shiraishi, stays that proud, secretly soft girl we love. Her hidden wound is the fear of forgetting her duty, but here we see quiet growth as she lets herself enjoy the pain. Her choices feel consistent yet surprising, like when she leans into the boxing round with real spark. Torture Tortura, Mao Mao, voiced by Shizuko Ito, steals the spotlight with her big step up. Her motivation shifts from clumsy duty to proud care, and that change hits like watching a shy friend finally shine. Sakura Heartlock, voiced by Mutsumi Tamura, slides in perfectly, her energy mixing strength and kindness in ways that echo old tales of unlikely allies, from knights sharing campfires and history to modern stories of enemies becoming family. Their dialogue is sharp, funny, and full of heart. Lines land like a perfect joke that leaves you thinking long after, carrying little hints of bigger feelings. The themes hit soft but deep, power through kindness, morality in silly games, sacrifice of pride for connection, and hope winning over despair. You see it in every scene, how the princess's suffering becomes shared joy, turning the prison into a strange home. It feels like real-life moments when a tough day turns sweet because of the people around you. World building adds cozy layers too. We get more rules on the Hellhorde's gentle interrogations and the kingdom's hidden pains, making the fantasy feel richer without getting heavy. It turns the simple jail into a place full of surprising warmth. Visually, it pops under art director Saki Suyama and the team at Pine Jam. Colors glow with warm pinks and soft golds during the tortures, while cool shadows and quiet talks add gentle depth. Still frames of the princess relaxing freeze the heart, while quick cuts in the boxing ring burst with energy. The animation flows smooth and cute, every bubble in the bath or punch landing with feeling. Director Yoko Kanamori uses close-up shots on blushing faces and wide comfy angles to pull you right into the emotions, just like warm scenes in classic slice of life stories. The soundtrack, by Masaru Yokoyama, feels like a cheerful friend. Light, bouncy tunes rise during fun moments, then soften into gentle notes that stick in your head. Silence after a big laugh lets the sweetness sink in deeper than any sound. Voice acting brings it all to life. Haruka Shiraishi as the princess gives that perfect mix of proud and melting tones. Her little gasps and laughs carry the soul of someone fighting joy. Shizuka Ito as Tortura nails the growth with excited tremors that make you proud right along with her. Mutsumi Tamura as Sakura adds fresh fire and warmth that fits like it was always meant to be there. Emotionally, this episode left me smiling with a tiny ache. It made me feel the cozy weight of small joys, like sharing ice cream with someone you shouldn't or laughing through a tough day, mixed with sparks of wonder at how bonds grow in strange places. The key moment feels like destinies gently bumping together, a breaking point that quietly shifts how everyone sees each other. It echoes questions we all know. Can something painful turn into the best part of your day? What if your enemy is the one making you happiest? I personally finished with a full heart, wondering how one little bath could carry so much feeling. Sure, some might say the food feels a bit simple or the jokes repeat a touch, but that's no flaw. It's on purpose, like a favorite comfort meal that lets you focus on the people instead of the flash. The lightness mirrors real life. The best moments often come from the everyday stuff. Episode 3 nails every goal, mixing laughs with heart, moving the tale forward while wrapping you in warmth. Its strengths, those growing friendships, perfect comedy timing, beautiful craft, make any tiny repeat feel charming. Weaknesses, only if you want big explosions every second, and this show never promised that Dadaso hears the truth that lingers like the taste of that last treat. The real torture isn't the games or the baths. It's realizing you never want them to end. Will you step into that cozy prison cell with the princess, feel the warm water and sweet laughs for yourself? One click on Crunchyroll, and her story becomes yours. You won't just watch. You'll smile, blush, and you won't be able to look away.